Pantry. It's pretty cold and gloomy outside, so we're going to be inside today, and I figured it would be a good day to go ahead and do our pantry tour. So we're going to go over what all's in our pantry, some items you might want to consider adding to yours, and throughout the year we'll be sharing all these recipes with y'all and how-tos of everything we can. So let's get started. Here's my pantry. Jonathan built this for me last year. It's not all the way done and still has a couple things that we'd like to add to it, but it's good enough that we can use and stores quite a bit right now. This is it's probably about 1,100 jars in there. At the peak of our season, I had 1,300 in there, but of course we go through it pretty quick. So I thought about covering the shelves, but this is actually a north-facing wall, so I really don't have any direct sunlight that gets to them or anything that would hinder the quality of the food. So I will not be covering this more than likely. If I do find that it causes any issues though, then I will go back and cover it. So starting at the top here, we've got just jarred trail mix and some dried morels. These do really well for soup stocks. If you like morels, I'll be taking y'all morel hunting here soon enough. It's almost time for that. We've got pear juice, and again, excuse the dust from remodeling, it is just brutal here. What's left of our green beans, each of these shelves holds it's actually 49 jars, so just shy of 50. Our potatoes and green beans and potatoes, the kids have really liked that this year. We've got right here cowboy candy or candied jalapenos. I did some with pineapple, some that are just plain, and then if you can the leftover juices from it, it actually does really well for marinating meats like chicken. We've got pickled banana peppers and the sweet and sour sauce. I wasn't a huge fan of this year, but it was a good attempt. We've got relish. This has been a favorite. This is caramelized onions and do really, really great for hamburgers, even omelets, anything you want to put that on. Just heat it up nice and good. Pizza sauce and pickles. The kids mostly like the bread and butter, but there's a little bit of dill in there as well. We've got a couple extra pickles there in the end. Some cabbage. The kids like this with garlic. I'm not a huge fan of it. I think it gets a little mushy personally, but as long as they like it and are eating it good, I'll still can it. Italian herb tomatoes and corn. I tried my hand at baked beans this year. I've tried a couple different recipes. Haven't quite found one that I'm in love with yet, but they are still good. Cubed tomatoes. Some more potatoes, and these little jars are bacon onion jam. It's actually a maple bacon onion jam, and they are really, really good. If you like that, I would definitely recommend them. We've got some marinara sauce. As you can see, we go through that pretty quick. We're actually pretty low on that. All of this is our salsa. Then some extra relish and pizza sauce that didn't fit on the shelves above. Some carrots and peas, some more of the maple bacon jam. And we tried coleslaw this year. If you like a very vinegary based coleslaw, this is really good. I wasn't as big of a fan. I personally like it fresh. This section down here is going to be for our meats. We've still got a couple more shelves to add in here, but we've got our spaghetti sauce, some canned chicken, some French onion soup. This is really good if you've never tried it. And some canned pork over here. We'll be adding some chili, chicken, and I usually have a lot of canned sausage. Right now we are out, so we'll be stocking back up on that in a couple months when we butcher our next pig. All right, and up here in the top right, that is actually jarred flour. We use gluten-free flour, so I mix it up in big batches and just jar it to store it. We've got some berry juice and some pineapple juice here in the end. This is all of our apple cider and a little bit more pineapple juice. We've got peach cobbler and pears and a bourbon syrup, which is really good. Some canned pumpkin, an apple pie filling, as well as some pears and just a light syrup. This is most of our jams and jellies. These are actually syrup, a maple pecan syrup. Some cherries. This is a praline sauce. Some more apple pie filling. And it might be a little hard to tell that one, but the one on the end is wineberry jam. And then we've got various jams and jellies down here. We've got some mixed wild berry, blackberry. Way in the back is some, I believe it's banana jam. Yeah, banana jam. This is really good. Obviously, I didn't grow bananas here, but if you ever catch them on sale at the store, if you like peanut butter and banana sandwiches, this works really well for that. Some more apple pie filling, some pineapple jam, some strawberry jam, and blackberry jam there in the and just like the bananas, I don't grow pineapples, but if you catch them on sale at the store, you can make your own crushed pineapples or cubed pineapples. We like to do these for pizza and the crushed pineapples for pies. And then we've got our blueberry jam and then the rest of our syrups. We've got a blackberry syrup, strawberry syrup, and a mixed berry syrup. These are some more canned pumpkin. This one is pear butter and apple butter. They use different spices, but they both are really good. And then our applesauce, we have got quite a bit of that. We typically use it in place of oils when we're cooking, things like waffles, anything along those lines. Some extra applesauce. And then down here are refried beans. These actually do really great as a soup as well. More refried beans are in the very bottom there. Some canned sweet potatoes. I tried a sweet potato soup, wasn't a huge fan of it personally, but it was good fresh. And some pickled pumpkin. Throughout the year, I'll be showing you and sharing with y'all the recipes for everything that's in there, plus some more. Again, we'll be doing canned sausage here soon, and we butcher our cow, we'll be doing some chili. So, stay tuned for that. Now, not everything in my pantry is FDA approved throughout the canning season. I will share with you and make sure you know offhand which ones are and which ones are not. Offhand, the canned onions, maple bacon jam, and I believe that's it, are the only ones that are not FDA approved right now. Again, what you do in your kitchen is completely up to you. All right, so we're all gonna pick out what our favorite thing is in the pantry and show you. Y'all go pick your favorite thing. Peter, come on. What's your favorite thing?
Everything!
Everything? Which one's your favorite?
No.
That's my favorite. You gotta pick yours. Oh, just tell me, Jenny, I'll hand it to you.
Okay, I like peach cobbler. I like the juice.
The juice? Okay, I'll have to carry that one for you, okay?
Okay.
Oh, because that's heavy.
I like green beans and potatoes.
All right, come sit up here with your favorite thing.
Okay.
And which one's yours, Peter?
I'm back. Good.
Green, let me help get you down first, okay?
My favorite is peach cobbler. My favorite is
What do you think is Daddy's favorite?
Dit.
I think I know. I think his is pineapple jam. That's his favorite. All right, so these are our favorites. Everyone, I'm going to get you to go through one by one and tell them what's your favorite. What's your favorite, Lizzie?
Green beans and potatoes.
And Jenny, what's your favorite?
Mine is peach cobbler.
And Peter, what's your favorite?
Not me.
Okay, what's your favorite then, Lana?
Juice.
What type of juice?
Pineapple. Apple juice.
Apple juice. The pineapple juice is good too, though, isn't it? And Peter, what's your favorite? Apple pie filling?
Apple pie filling!
Yeah. And green beans were my favorite. I'm pretty sure Jonathan's favorite is the pineapple jam. All right, so that's our pantry. I'll be bringing y'all along this year as we can all those items. And I'll do a tutorial here in about a week or two of what all you need so you can get prepared for canning season.